So it's Miami now. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Jokic. Caruso outside. Oh, swiped away. And they're on the break. Pass to Hibbert. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And it's Caruso with the ball for Cleveland. And Whiteside with a block. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Caruso. It's Jokic, high post. And the shot no good, a bit short. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Chalmers. Here's Mitchell. To the middle. Outside for Green. Back to Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Whiteside. Shot from the wing. It's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And Whiteside with a block. Pass to Green. Down low. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Caruso. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Here's Chalmers. Hibbert controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Dort. And he banks in the layup.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Miami leading by 4. Mitchell with the ball. And Mitchell with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Caruso. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Dort outside. Back to Jokic. All alone. And he connects with a jumper.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. From 7 feet away, Antetokounmpo. Bam!
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
That one goes. Count it.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The steal. And Mitchell launches it from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami out in front, up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey, guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Murray. It's James on the wing. With some arc. And they're pushing it up. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And so he hits both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Lets it go from the wing. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 6-point game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Cleveland calls timeout. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The crossover. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
You're always a good idea to throw it up to Adams and let him stuff it.
All alone on the break. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic the screen. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Beasley covers. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Miami leading by 9. There's a screen. Out to Beasley. Three-pointer. From downtown. Sinks the tray. Beasley's got 7.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And here comes Cleveland. Here's Murray. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Inside. Pass to Poole. Out to Beasley. Fires the 3. .54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Cleveland calls timeout. Cleveland trails by 10. And it's Caruso penetrating. Oh, Green with a block. And the dunk by Leonard. There's 39 seconds left to play in the half. There's a screen by Whiteside. The 3 from Mitchell. No. He's made 3, missed 2 now. Leonard for 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dort with a steal. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Here's Caruso. He's got 5. Leonard on the wing. Over Green. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Miami out in front. They're up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Cleveland trails by 4. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Nikola Jokic is doing. Allie.
The head athletic trainer for Cleveland provided some info for us. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. All that said, he's already back in the game. Some serious toughness on display tonight.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Here's Ewing. Over on Antetokounmpo. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got his first points of the game. Dort with a steal. Pass to Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Bulls got room. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Cleveland trails by 4. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by Cleveland. Here's Dort. It's tipped. In transition, here they come. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
To the paint. Jokic, he's open. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Jokic has got 6. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's Miami now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Chalmers. LeBron with the rebound. And here comes Cleveland, trailing by 2. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Miami making a switch here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Murray. Back to Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Adams. Back to Whiteside. Pass to Chalmers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson. And again, no good by Miami. And so Murray will bring it up for Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Cleveland. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Pass to Chalmers. From the wing. It's good. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Caruso.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And Caruso drops them both. And it's Miami's ball. 2-point game. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Leonard on the wing. Rebound Miami. Out left to the wing. Here's Robertson. Here's Whiteside. No good on the buzzer beater. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Now Beasley. Driving in. Oh, misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Murray. Shot blocked. Here we go. Looking to get back on track.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Dort outside. James outside. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Beasley outside. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Beasley. The 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hibbert. Outside, Green. Out to Beasley. Wide open look. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Beasley's got 7 now in this quarter. And a closer look here at the... Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Back to Beasley. Dort grabs the miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo. score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the game. Pass to Jokic. Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. A rebound by Hibbert.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And here's Beasley. From deep, Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Outside, Green. Now Beasley goes back up. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Miami making a switch here. And so they foul intentionally.
Nikola Jokic. First personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the final quarter. Wing shot on the way. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And Miami leads by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Second team foul.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room. Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there, very close to a turnover.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Leonard outside. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Caruso outside. Blocked again! And they go to the intentional foul.
Nikola Jokic. Third personal foul. Third
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
line for the away team.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Cleveland calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Caruso.
Home team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
Roy Hibbert.
Both good from the line that time.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Penalty.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team. Roy Hibbert.
Both shots good from the strike. So Miami takes the win.
That's the end of the
Boy,
game.
a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the
and Sean picks. I would pick up PJ Washington. Have him be that guy off the bench. Or should I get the 96 Shea Gilgeous? Let's see what's the lowest I can get him at. 8.3, 8.97. See what Shea is at. Because Shea is fun to play with. 61. 51. Didn't look too bad, though. I don't know, man. Oh, okay. Now I see what happened. I thought that was gifted. Alright, let me eat my dinner real quick, y'all. family. I appreciate y'all. What? I know, I see the Cade. Damn, 358. Goddamn bees. For Ryan Hollins. 90 for Wemby. The 96. J.R. Smith. Damn. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get him. PJ Washington, a fucking dog, nigga. MVC? See, maybe I can get both of them, but I doubt it. I'd swap Jason Tatum out with Vince Carter if I want him. What would we do? 8 or something? So I'm gonna have 8, 10,000. And with that, we would trade out 1, and maybe 2, but I doubt it. We'll see. We'll see after this game. But y'all saw me win it in real time right there. So we got 2 acquisitions in the waiting room.
Thanks for tuning in to
This dog fucking ate my.
Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So Sacramento will get the first possession. From deep three-point land, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Brent, with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
Irving for three. And another three for Sacramento.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And Hibbert hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Screen by Duncan. Over Mitchell. Duncan misses.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
From deep, Green. Here's Sacramento. 4-point game. They set the pick. There's Thomas with the three. Rebounded by Chalmers. Here's Green. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Clingan at the elbow. It's Thomas on the wing. Duncan in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. That shot missing. Here's Miami now. Lobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
No good from Irving. Here's Mitchell. Outside, Green. Hibbert with the screen. And Thomas with the block. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Into the lineup for Miami, number 3, Jordan Poole.
Avdia. A 3 off the inbound. Beasley with the rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the
Not yours. Bad boys. No, I know. I mean, I know. Oy.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. In this game, we'll see Washington going up against Miami. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's Washington with the ball. Here's Crawford. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
The three from Mitchell. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Crawford. Takes it inside. And he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. From downtown. Tries again. In deep, Jordan drops it in. Jordan's got his second basket.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution for Miami. Michael Beasley. Jason Tatum.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Crawford. Inside. The rebound by Beasley. And they're pushing it up. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Boy, just a simple feed that time by Mario Chalmers finding the open man.
Here's Jordan. To the inside. And Whiteside with a block. Beasley outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
First team foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
4 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. So it's Miami now. They trail by 1. Here's Tucker. That one a little long. Here's Beasley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
That's good from Beasley.
At the line for 2, Michael Beasley.
Beasley hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Exum with it. Beasley covers. Here's Kukoc. Over to the wing. And here's Exum. Pass to Kukoc. Shoots over Beasley. Rebound Miami.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Oh, at the buzzer! Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Back to Poole. Poole work in the interior.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Ware. Here's Kukoc. And it falls all over the rim. Rim and in. Kukoc has got his first points in this one.
Kukoc, a reliable shooter off the catch. Got a nice, sweet lefty stroke.
Back to Beasley. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Whiteside. The rebound by Kukoc.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Sharp. Here's Ware. And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Chalmers. Still without a bucket. That one falls.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Kamari. Here's Ware. Lets it go from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's Washington with the ball. Trailing by 2. Down low. Here's Kamari. To the wing, right side. And it's Ware missing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Good cut to the rim that time. Did so with confidence and force. Kukoc enjoys putting it on the floor and finishing at the rim.
.121 left to play in the half. Kamari, that's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Kukoc, no good. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And they're running. Here's Chalmers. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. 13 feet out. Pass to Kamari. Left side Sharp. Here's Ware. And stolen by Beasley. In transition, here they come. The rebound by Ware.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
That's tipped. Stolen by Sharp. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Washington up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So it's Miami now. Here's Chalmers. It's hauled in by Black. Allen in the high post. Pass to Ware. All sorts of time. And he gets the jumper to drop. Ware's got 7 points. And here is Green. Who poked away to the middle. Pulls up. Tipped. That's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Miami foul. Mario Chalmers. First personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. So it's Miami now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Mitchell. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Here's Chalmers. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Chalmers has got his second bucket of the game.
Love to see Chalmers attacking the basket and keeping the pressure on the defense.
And he's going for the lob.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Pass to Kukoc.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
High motor play that time by Kukoc inside, going up against contact and still able to get the shot off.
Tony Kukoc.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Miami trails by 4. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Knocks it loose. Pass to Black. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. And Allen is good for 3. Allen's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense he needs. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Down low. Here's Hibbert. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, he's not the quickest leaper. He actually doesn't leap that well at all, but Hibbert still can power his way to the rim.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team.
And so he makes both from the line. Miami trails by 7. Inside. Beasley misses.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And it's Miami's ball. And it's rejected.
The ball
Out of
goes
bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
into the lineup for Miami. Number 8, Carlton Carrington.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Washington leading by 7. Poole.
Washington.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. He will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Allen outside. That shot off. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Here's Hibbert. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Ware. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Crawford. Yes, it's good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Number 33, Patrick Ewing.
Here's Robertson. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the triple. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Throws it up high. The ball's knocked loose.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Crawford, that one's good.
Assistant.
And Washington leads by 8. And it's Miami's ball. Robertson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Here's Crawford. Rebound Miami.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Jordan. And stolen by Beasley. Zubac with the steal. Out to Beasley. Now Jordan fires the 3. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. All right. right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Washington?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. A nice shot by Zubats.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Chalmers. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. That one drops for him.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here they come. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Here's Hibbert. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
To the inside. Here's Jordan. Here's Crawford. Here he goes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. And that one hits the back iron.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Green. Money.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Okay, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Green missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Allen outside. Here's Exum. So it's Washington picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the... from everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
Here we go.
So it's Miami now. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Mitchell. Driving inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the attack, Green. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Pass to Green. There's the three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Robinson into the lane. And a big finish by Robinson.
For his size, David Robinson is an incredible athlete. Really excels at being able to get into the lane and going right through contact.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Hibbert. Pass to Whiteside. Clock at 6. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Turner.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Hayward, left side. And the three off target. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Tatum. Three-pointer. Hayward outside. Pass to Turner. Second shot opportunity. Green with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Over to the wing. On the wing, Green. Over Turner. Pass to Whiteside. Lets the three fly. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Miami making a switch here.
Number 3, Jordan Poole.
There's a minute 26 left in the opening quarter. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
For the away team, Michael Beasley. Dean James Washington.
Here's Turner. Pass to Hayward. It's Robinson, high post. Rebound Miami. It's Beasley on the wing. There's a screen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Stolen by Mitchell. Poole outside. Now here's Whiteside. To stop the drought. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Here's Hayward. Pass to Adams. Takes the three. Hayward with it. Shot clock at 6. With the floater. Now here's Turner. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Whiteside. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Miami out in front. They lead by 2. And the second quarter about to... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Irving attacking, and Irving powers it home.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique, Julius Irving.
Here's Beasley. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And they're on the break. And the shot's good by Irving.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Pass to Whiteside. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Miami making a switch here. Here's Daniels. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. From deep, Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Miami trails by 5. Left side, Mitchell. Out to Beasley. Back to Mitchell. To end the run. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Tons of first-step quickness from Daniels.
Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Irving. Here's Daniels. Here's Olajuwon. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Their offense is looking like a